Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the Silent Assassin Suit Only series. And this week we are off to Mendoza, where we will be taking on Don Archibald Yates and Tamara Vidal. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the parking lot, and we're going to be bringing with us a remote igmatic gas grenade in a briefcase and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we require an invitation to the event, and there just so happens to be one sitting right here behind this gentleman having a cigarette. It's very bad for you, I should point out. No smoking allowed. So we're gonna, while we're secluded here, remove our gas grenade from the briefcase, quickly return it to the briefcase, and make our way to this gentleman here and show him our invitation. And if we look over our right shoulder, there is Tamara Vidal heading this way. So we're gonna make our way to the reception area of the building, just past the dance floor here, and we are going to await the arrival of Tamara, and we're gonna make her feel rather unwell when she arrives. And the reason we're waiting here is that we are quite close to a bathroom, and if we make her ill somewhere else, she may go and throw up in a bin instead. So as close as we can get her to the bathroom, she does actually go to the reception desk, but just outside the doors is close enough, and she will make her way to this bathroom right here. We're going to get here just slightly ahead of her so that we can admire our nice shiny head in the mirror while we wait for her arrival. And speaking of arrivals, here she is now, and she's going to make her way into the cubicle, and we will then reintroduce her to her probably liquid breakfast, and we're going to follow that up with a liquid lunch. So one target now dealt with, and we have a little journey ahead of us. We'll leave the briefcase there, we don't need that, and we're now going to make our way towards the villa, and we're going to use the back entrance area, and we're going to try and sneak past a few people. So straight along the balcony area here, through the automatic doors and around to our left, and we will find access already open for our entrance into the villa area itself. Now there are a number of guards here, one of which will be on patrol, and we're going to try and get past them without being spotted, which isn't very difficult, although one of them is actually making his way along to the stairs we've just ascended. In fact, no, he isn't. He's still stood there chatting. It's good to be a guard. So up here we will encounter two more guards, one of which again will be patrolling. He has just vacated the area, so we don't have to stop and wait for him. We can make our way up to the front of the villa. We're going to climb up the drain pipe here and make our way into the Yates's bedroom, and in a short while Mr. and Mrs. Yates will both make their way to this room. We're going to wait out here on the rear balcony. There is Mr. and Mrs. Yates, and after they finish their conversation, Mrs. Yates will make her way directly up here, giving us a chance to remove her from the equation. So we're going to quickly render her unconscious and hide her in the closet provided. I thought she'd have some nice dresses in there, but it's absolutely empty. We're going to return to the rear balcony, and just in a few moments Mr. Yates will finish his conversation downstairs. He will make his way upstairs, and we will then rinse and repeat what we did with his wife, and we will leave him on the carpet here for the time being. And at this point we have a number of options for elimination. I've chosen to go for the axe here that is on the wall, as it's nice and handy. and we can then eliminate our target with the axe. We're going to hide him with his wife in the closet provided, as there are a couple of guards on guard at the stairs. I can't quite remember if they come to investigate or not. So with our targets dealt with, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and the guard we passed earlier on is now patrolling, so we are going to have to wait him out, as he is now currently standing directly in our path. So once he goes back up the stairs to rejoin his colleague, we can then make our way past them both down the stairs here and away into the more public areas of the map here. So we have a choice of exits available to us. There aren't too many available on this map, but the nearest safe exit for this particular run is having a dance with Diana. So that is exactly what we're going to do to finish up the Silent Assassin Suit Only series.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
So there we go. One more Silent Assassin Suit Only run. And we have confirmation that we did actually get a Silent Assassin run for that one. We didn't change our disguise, so it counts as a suit only. And that is the end of the Silent Assassin series. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.